The computer says no. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm back with another Netflix movie review. I'm back with another foreign movie review. I'm back with another French movie review. The last French movie I reviewed on this channel was excellent. That was Rogue City. Check out my review for that. And I can say this is one of the best movies I've seen so far this year. Now granted, I did miss about 2 months where I wasn't able to watch any movies. I've got a lot of catching up to do, but so far this is definitely up there. The film is about a woman who wakes up in a chamber with no recollection of how she even got there. All she knows is that her oxygen is running out and she needs to find a way to escape. The film opens and I was instantly drawn in. From the flashing lights to the beautiful colours, great way to start. We meet our main character. She's in a cocoon in a cryogenics chamber. Cryogenics, you ask? Yep, so did I. I had to Google it, so I'll leave that one up to you. If I describe the tank, it's almost like a flotation device that you might see when you go to a spa. I went to one when I was in Portugal and it was one of the most relaxing experiences I've ever had in my life. It took me to a different place completely. I can't describe it. If you see any or if you've got any in your area, I highly recommend them. But this is completely at the other end of the emotional spectrum. Here it's tense, it's claustrophobic, and it did make me think, what if someone would have decided to lock me in? I'll be pissed. And that's one of the beauties of this film. We're there with her. We feel her anxiety, we feel her panic. It was executed perfectly. It reminded me in some ways of Ryan Reynolds' Buried, which was a fantastic movie, probably the best he's ever done. There were sci-fi elements, but it was predominantly a thriller. There were moments of tension where my heart was actually racing, but then the tonal switched to that of like a drama, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the two different feelings the film gave me. Now there are some flashbacks, but the majority of the film is just you and her in the chamber. And as I touched on in my stowaway review, this has got the potential to be one of the most boring things you've ever seen. But in this case, the director, writer, and particularly the actor, Melanie Laurent, was superb. Considering it was just her throughout, she gave a compelling and gripping performance. There's a lot of symbolism with mice being trapped in a maze, which can naturally lead you to a conclusion about where this film is going. But as the story progressed and I kept guessing, I was completely wrong every single time, and that's what's fantastic about this film. I really connected with her character, and that is the key to the enjoyment of this film. If you don't connect with her, you're not going to enjoy this as much as I did. There were moments of sadness that I actually did not expect to feel, and there were a lot of thought-provoking philosophical questions running through my mind throughout. This film challenged me, and all of this was backed by an excellent score. It was beautiful and epic. I loved it. At some point I did start to think this is a bit like an extended episode of Black Mirror, but that's not a bad thing. This was a fantastic, beautiful, thought-provoking movie that genuinely shocked me at every turn. It's not often I could say that about a movie, but this accomplished that. The more it started to unravel, the more I started to love it. It's only an hour and 40 minutes, and I was gripped by every single minute. 4 stars. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch some of my other videos.